Hey, 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 hey. All right. So we got GameStop here. GameStop on a 3 minute time frame, and we are taking a look. Um, let's see. We are live. We are live. Okay. Here we go. So GameStop has just came off. You can see here in the overnight sessions. We did have a little bit of a resistance coming through right in here. We just broke above that and got denied. So you got guys coming in buying this thing like crazy right now, and they are getting hammered. Down here, the purple line down the bottom here, down we got a little bit of support coming through, 136. This is a little area of demand right here, little area of demand. So this is where we can look, and it's a proven area of demand. So we're going to see if we can hold. Now, we're not just going to go in and buy right there. We're going to wait for a little bit of confirmation. We're going to wait for a little bit of confirmation, meaning let it come down to this area here and wait for it to bounce. Wait for it to bounce. All right, so here we go. Here we go. We can see, will we time the markets right here? Will we be able to time it? But this is the entry point we're looking for. Now, what we're also looking for is in the option market. In the option market, we got the options here. This is the options that are expiring today. Right? Options that are expiring today. We're going to be looking for some big volume coming through here. So we got the 200s here are still hot. 149 contracts, and you get 200,000 contracts in open interest right there. Not a lot happening. Not a lot happened just yet on the option market. Just open though. Let's go see on the 8 days out. Not a great deal of volume. You can also see the open interest isn't too high here. So we're going to keep an eye on that, because what we're looking for these big trades, looking for the big trades to come in to give us an indication of where the big player is buying. And if we can identify those big transactions come in, you're going to see the pop. You'll see the stock right after that. It's going to pop. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to keep looking for these. Watch the volume here in the options market. Okay, 156 contracts there on the 200. Not happening just yet. Not happening just yet. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good. Trading has halted. Right, we've halted. And so look at that, halted. GME and KOSS. GME and KOSS are both halted right now. So not much happening. We're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait. We have to wait on that one. We'll see what's gonna happen here. We'll see what's gonna happen. Let's take a look. We have to wait for that halt to release. Massive movement, massive volume. That's what's holding the market there. Now let's take a look at AMC. AMC is still moving. AMC is still active. Let's jump over to that one. Okay. Now we've got SNDL with a big gap and the big push. Okay. We got BlackBerry gap fill. Now this is a technical trade right here on the gap fill. We can look for the big pop on BlackBerry. Bed Bath & Beyond, same thing. Big gap up, coming back on the gap fill here. AMC is on the drop right now. Right, AMC is dropping. Still actively trading. So we can come in. We can take a look at AMC here. Let's see what's happening. Come through, right, and big move to the downward direction here. So this is where we closed yesterday. Coming right through around 910. Big move to the upward direction. We're up 12.7%, 13% right now. Getting the retracement in the markets. Right, getting the retracement. Now you can see prior resistance up here. Okay, looking at new support at this point in time. We're going to wait for this to come lower. We want this lower. We want this lower. Right, we don't want to be buying at high prices. We're going to wait for the drop here. Right, we want someone to shit their pants here, drop this sucker, and then we can look for the buy-in. Okay, we're not buying yet. We don't have the strength just yet. Right, showing proven strength just yet, showing in this market to jump on board this. Not yet. Now, if we miss the trade, we miss the trade, and that's okay. Okay, we're not going to be on FOMO just yet. Okay, so here's what we know. Let's get some price areas in here. Here's what we know. Live in the market. Okay, we're coming in here. Okay, there we go. We're coming in. This is the area. If we break above here, it's go time. Okay, we break above that high, it's go time. We know the buyers are in control, and we are pushing. Right, so we're gonna wait. Ideally, what we want to see, come up into the up top here, see if we can't get that retracement. Oh, we're popping. Right, see if we can't get that retracement, and we'll look for this to take place. Okay, you can see there's not a lot of volume coming through here just yet. Not a lot of volume. Okay, now massive volume for this stock at this time of day, but 1.6 million, right? 2.1 million. Oh, is that our trade? Okay, is that our trade? AMC, look at this. We can trade the 15 call right now for $2. Okay, $2. Okay, so if we can get that breakout, we can jump on that call option for a very, very inexpensive price. That's the 15 strike. Was trading out of the money. There's going to be a lot of implied volatility. So these options are going to be expensive, and we need this to run. Okay, so we need this to run. So if we can get that pop, we'll make that happen. Let's take a look. Okay. On AMC, so GME still halted right here. The options on AMC, volume, whoa, 6,200 on the 8 contract there. So that's today. 7,000, 16,000 on the 10. Okay, 8,000 on the 12. So we're looking at the 15 here. It's only 3,900. 9,200 open interest. Okay, so everyone's trading the at the money contract right here. So we're kind of getting jacked. We're a $1.84, $1.82. Cheap. It's cheap. 1 day out. Let's get 8 days out real quick. Open volume, right? 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 on the 10,000 contracts. Come pushing. Can we get 11? Can we get 11? Can we get 10,000.9? 10,900 contracts on the 10. Look at this, 3,000 contracts on the 15. Okay, so we're seeing this build. We're seeing this build. 11.2 on the 10. Okay, they're trading the at the monies right here. 3,009 on the 15 on the out of the money there. Look at this. We got a delta of 44. Okay, that's your performance rate right there with a gamma of 5. So this here can jump. So if we get that $10 move, sorry, $5 move, we're going to be having a delta of 64, and that $1.70 contract would be worth about 240. Okay, so not a big gain there. So you'd have to trade multiple contracts on this to get anything out of it on a $5 move there, because the implied volatility is extremely high. We're at 357% implied volatility right now. Okay, coming through, showing over here. Let's go back to the chart. Let's look at the chart. What do we got? Oh, we're hitting on this resistance right here. We need the breakout. We need the breakout. If we can get the breakout, we can take this trade. Okay? We need the breakout. Got to get the breakout before anything's going to take place here. Right? So let's come over. Let's come over. Let's take a look. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Let's see. All right, we're hitting. We're hitting. We can't break through. Not breaking. Not breaking. Can we get it? What do we got? What do we got? Can we get? Whoa! No! No! The purple line says no. The purple line says no. And so this is why we don't run into it. We've got to wait for the setup. You got to wait for the correct setup. We got to wait for this to happen. Make it happen. Okay. So there's AMC. Let's see if we got KOSS. Oh, here we go. We got KOSS and GME. They're not halted anymore. They're on the move. Let's go back. Take a look. AMC's coming off the purple line there. Coming. Right, that resistance denied the up move. Okay. Oh, GME. GME is in our little zone here. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Right there. People say you can't time the markets. There's that little demand zone on the 1 minute time frame. Look at it on 3 minutes. There's the little demand zone. It is putting a low in the market here. We're going to pop from 138 to 160. Let's see if this can hold. Let's see if this can hold. And look at the volume coming in here. 2.9 million shares. Look at that volume. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. Let's take a look on the options. Come back to GMC. GME. Game stonk. Looking for the volume in the options here. Looking for the big trades. Okay, the 150, we got 525. Not a big transaction right there. Okay, let's go 8 days out. 311. Not a lot of action here on the calls. Not a lot of action at all on the calls here. Not seeing any big players taking calls. Okay, we got 315 on the 150. So the 150 contract's the most active right now. We got 618. We're building. We're building. We're building. Okay, we're deep into this demand level. So now we got an opportunity. Now we got an opportunity. We break above this candle's high. If we can break above this candle's high, there's your trade. Okay, but you've got to stay above the white line here. Okay, now the next area of demand is just below here. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for the setup. We're gonna have to wait for the setup. We can't do anything just yet. Gotta wait for the setup. Okay. So if we break this area, we're gonna be coming back and looking at this here. That's our next area of demand right there. Okay, we're gonna be looking at a price right here of 118.47. 118.47. Right, you can see we got denied this morning at the resistance area at the top here at 173. So there's room. There is room in this. Okay, we're halted again. Halted again. Okay, AMC. Woo! AMC got the pop. AMC got the pop. There it is. Okay. We missed that one. Okay. AMC got the pop right there. Let's bring this back. 3-minute time frame. Okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting for our trades. Okay. This is the lifestyle of a pro trader. You gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Wait for your setups. All right, we're back here. We're back here. We gotta hold this. This is a newly formed, very small time frame demand level. We got to hold this to have any opportunity. Now we can take a nice little low risk trade. Break above 1010, that's our entry. Break above 1010 is our entry, and we're gonna have a stop loss down here at 960. 960. So break above 1010 is your entry point. Stop loss above 960. Let's see if we can nail this one. We can look at the 15 call. The implied volatility is cranking down on this. We can even drop down. Let's take a look. Oh. 22,000 contracts right now. 22,000 contracts on the 10 strike. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, we got a delta of 53. This is going to have to move for these options, though. It's going to have to move for the options to make money. Nice tight spreads, but with the implied volatility that's early in the market, okay, we need this thing to run. You need this thing to run a couple bucks to make this happen. So 23,000 contracts right now on the 10 strike is where it's at. Okay, that is where it's at. So that's where the action is happening. And so we can come in and we can look at multiple contracts on this one. Multiple contracts. Oh. Almost. It's attempting the breakout here, guys. The attempt is there. Break it above 1010. We got to break through this area here, and then we can clear the 11, and we can have a nice trade on our hands here. Okay. The better transaction here would be the stock, such a cheap stock, without the implied volatility coming into play. But we will take a look. We will take a look at the 10 strike contracts, right, expiring tomorrow. So 1 day left in this. This is going to be a day trade and day trade only, right, on the 10 contract expiring tomorrow, February 26th. Right, looking for the break above. We've got to get the break above here, and we've got to get the volume to push through on that. If we get the break above and no volume, we're going to bail on the trade. Okay, let's keep an eye on that one. GME still halted. GME still halted. KOSS is on the move. Okay, KOSS is on the move here. Oh, 1004, 1004, 1003. Can it happen? Can we get the breakout here? Can we get the breakout? Can we get the breakout? Wait for it. Wait for it. Volume building. Okay. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet. There it is. There it is. Go. We need the volume. We need the volume. We need the volume. We need volume. We need volume. We need the volume. Oh, okay. Stop loss. Stop loss is coming in here. You don't trade with stop loss, you crazy. Okay, we need to hold above this price area. Okay, we don't hold above this price area. That is game over. Okay, so we hit this little level of supply. We didn't break through. We didn't get the push through on the volume here. Okay, so we're going to hold this right now. Okay, we're getting deeper. And being this deep in the zone, this trade is likely to fail, and that's okay. We put a stop loss in. We're going to have a very, very minimal loss on this. Very minimal loss if it does not hold. Okay, so we'll come back. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll keep an eye on this. Right, KOSS is rolling over. GameStop, we're in our little area zone here. Okay, let's just blow this chart up. Let's get our details in here. Okay, this is what we're looking at. Here's that stop loss. 960. Let's see if this holds. Looking good. We're looking good. So far, so good. We're holding. Okay. And you can see the volume here. Right? See the volume? Tail. Okay. That is the buying volume. They're pushing through, trying to hold this up. Big battle here. Big battle here. Right? So looking at this, we can put the trend line coming through right across the top. Now, if we can break that trend line, we can then get a nice breakout and we can push up into that 1090 area with ease. Okay, but we've got to hold this current price here. We're right at the support resistance area. Okay, coming right into the support resistance area. We got to hold, got to hold, got to hold. Okay, almost game over here. Almost game over. Okay, game over on that one. There we go. Hit that stop. We're going to bail on that. We're going to look for the gap fill. Okay, so coming down. Right now, the meme stocks are getting beat. Right. The hedgies are having a fun day with these ones. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Coming back through. Blackberry's deep. Blackberry's deep. GameStop is halted again. KOSS is holding up. KOSS is holding up there. Strong. KOSS is up $8.70, up 47% and holding right now. Right. So here we've got to wait. We've got to wait on a trend line break on this. Okay. So we got to get above this trend line. Get the buyers in control before we take any purchasing on that. This is a huge gap in here, and we can fall all the way. Right, so right now, volume coming through, pushing off the lowest price of the day right there. That's nice to see. But until we break that trend line, we got no action there. Until we break that trend line, no action. GameStop is still halted. AMC is coming down to fill the gap here. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Okay, BlackBerry's getting a reversal. BlackBerry's getting a reversal here. There we go. We're getting the breakout, getting the breakout. Okay, we're going to let that pop. We're going to let that run. Let's see, let's see. Okay, this is going to be the first area right through. Support resistance coming through. It's going to be a tough one. Okay, that's a big area of support resistance. You see, this is where we come down and close the market there yesterday. Big pop up in the overnight sessions, in the post market. Boom, bounced. Okay, in the pre market this morning, up into the resistance, came back down. So we've got to clear this. You got to clear this 11:30 area. Clear that 11:30 area before we can take any action on that. All right, so that's a waiting game. Waiting game. KOSS break above there. We're GameStop. We're closed. Right, let's take a look on AMC here. Okay, coming in for the gap fill. Okay, getting some volume, a little bit of volume coming through on the push here. Okay, so in here on this area right here, that is a support resistance area. Okay, that's the support resistance area we just broke. Okay, so we broke through what was once support. It's now going to become resistance. So we got to get above this here. We're going to get above this trend line before any action. Before any action. Okay, so this AMC is not a go. AMC is a no-go right now. The seller is in control of this market currently. Yeah, we cannot even get on a 1 minute time frame. Cannot even get a higher candles high right here. Okay, no action. No action. The waiting game. Okay, KOSS just came up under that trend line. Under the trend line. Okay, no volume in that. No volume in that push just yet. Okay, we got a little area of support resistance right here. That's what we're hitting our head on right now. Okay, break above this candle's high. Okay, break above that candle's high. We got an opportunity. KOSS, you got to trade the stock. There is no option contract on KOSS. Right, which is making it very interesting why KOSS is even popping. And KOSS has got the greatest strength of all these meme stocks right now. Okay, so break above this candle's high. Break above 28.50, 28.55, 28.55. Break above 28.55. We got to trade on our hands. We ready? Are we ready? We got above the trend line. We held the trend line. We held support. Okay, boom, boom. There's your entry. There's your entry. Stop loss underneath. Okay, stop loss coming in. 28.55 is the entry point. Let's mark this out. Okay, we're looking for the strength coming in. Stop loss needs to be set. Needs to be set. 25, 45. 25.45 for the stop. 25.45 for the stop. Entry 28.55. Entry 28.55. 28.45. 25.45. 25.45 for the stop. Trade with stops if you have a brain. And you got to protect that money. Okay, 28.55 is the entry point. Boom, we got the volume. Okay, we're right in. We got a little area of supply right here. There's another little area of support resistance. Okay, right here. Okay, very, very minor. We've got to get about that. We're going to clear that 30. If we clear that 30, we can have a runner. Right? We can at least run up into 32.94. If we clear the 30 price, we can run to 32.94. Let's see what is our KOSS. It's working. AMC got the gap fill. We got the gap fill on AMC. There it is. Okay, we are above. Look, above this resistance, support. We're above. We're holding above. Okay, we need volume. We're above the trend line. We're above the support resistance. We've got to hold this 960, 967 here. Break above this candle's high. break above this candle's high, we got to trade. Stop loss is going to go below this candle's low. So we got a nice low risk transaction. We need volume. We need to hold above the purple line right here of support. Trading the crazy meme stocks. Okay, entry. 9. Let's do 981. 981 for the entry. Stop loss is going to be tight. Beautiful little trade. 949. 949 for the stop. Okay, we got to get the breakout. Okay, entry is breaking above. We've got to hold the support. Okay, we didn't get a lot of volume on that last candle there. And trading is, there it is. Boom. There's a breakout. Trade entered. Okay, stop. 949. Okay, oh. We need to close above and we need volume. We need to close above with volume. Get the close above with volume. We can then get the early morning short squeeze can take place here. Okay, stop at 949. Okay, areas of interest here. Areas of interest. It's going to be right there. Okay, support. Okay, support. Resistance. 1018. So we're going to run into a little bit of trouble. 1018 is going to be, we're going to run into a little bit of trouble here. Okay, there we go. We got no volume in this trade. We do not have the volume. We need a volume spike. Okay, we need a big push up with a volume spike. We get that volume to come through. We know the buyers are taking control, which means we can get above this 1018 area with ease. So you can take some profit. We hit that 1018. You can take some profit on this. Okay, you actually want to do it before 1018. Okay, we're not getting the volume. Okay, we wanted to close near the candle's high right on there. Okay, if it closed near the candle's high with volume, that would show us a lot more strength. A lot more strength. Patience. Okay, KOSS is working. There we go. KOSS is through the next area of resistance. We need to close above. We got volume coming through on KOSS. Okay, this is a price point, 30 bucks. Okay, if we can close up here, our stop loss of 25.44 is going to come up below this candle's low. Okay, we're going to minimize that loss. Okay, we're getting volume built. We need to see that candle extend. Candle's got to extend. Getting the volume come in. Okay, big battle here. Big battle between buyers and sellers. Huge battle between buyers and sellers. Here we go. Close the top of the candle. We've got volume. Okay, close the top of the candle. Stop loss. Stop loss can come up. Okay, 27.58. 27.58. That is your new stop. Okay, so 28.55 was the entry. 27.58. 28.55 was the entry. Okay, so 27.58. So we've got about $1 risk right now. $1 risk. Okay, big volume coming through. Okay, we got to hold this. We got to hold that 30 bucks. We got to hold that $30. It's support resistance area right there. We held. Okay, stop loss onto this candle's low, 27.58. Let the trade work. Let the trade mature. How we doing with AMC? stop 949. We hit the stop. We came into this demand level though. We do not have the volume just yet. We need a volume spike. We need the volume spike to make this one happen. Okay, so this demand area broke. A little sideways with the pop here. Now we didn't go near the top of the candles here, so that was the weakness. Okay, and we didn't have the volume coming in. And so this trade's not working for us right now. We do have this level of demand that was created this morning. But this one is struggling. Okay, that one hit stop. Come on, Koss. Come on, baby. How we doing? Oh, we held the support. We held the support. It's holding. There we go. Get above the high, above the candle's high, above the candle's high in volume. We'll get continuation. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. We need to close up there. We need to close above the candle's high. We need volume. Right now, you see right here, this is the area of selling. That's the area of selling right there, and it's a proven area of selling. So we got to get through this area. It's going to take a lot of work, take a lot of buyers to get through that area. Some crazy buying to get through that area. I mean, these stocks are insane, absolutely insane right now. I mean, mechanics of the markets. How's GME doing? Ooh, look at that, GME. There's our area of demand right there. We got the reversal. We poked a little bit below it. We're getting the reversal. Okay. Look at this spread right here. 105 to 175. That's insane. We are through this little area where we opened off to hold a market with a big sell-off and then halted. We've got to get through this, then we got to get through this area here. This 136.15 is going to be a struggle here. I didn't get the entry on this one. We're dying on volume. This is a little area of supply with another little area of supply on top of it. Sellers are sitting here. Sellers are sitting right here. Okay, break through this, we can recover this. Not looking good there yet, not looking good. Oh, I see. Oh, look at the big volume. Look at the big volume coming in. And that ain't for the buyers. That's not big volume coming from the buyers. It's a big volume coming through the sellers with a big long wick right there. Okay, we're still holding. We're still above that support resistance area. What a battle! What a fight! What a fight! Waiting. Okay, it's created new. Look at this. Look at this previous support over here. Resistance right here, and it's working right now. It's working hard. Working real hard. Giving AMC a hard time right here. Hard time. Let's see what we got with costs. $27.58 in the stop. We're still looking good. Okay, still looking good. We're just below that 30 price point right there. Not a great deal of volume right here. We do have this little area of demand here. We didn't get a strong enough push away for it to be a strong area of demand, but it is holding right now. This is what's holding. Okay. I'm going to hold my breath on it, though. And the attempted reversal there, we didn't get above the halfway point of this candle. Okay, we did close the candles high, but didn't get above the halfway point of this larger range candle, and didn't get the volume push through on that. Right, so that's an indication of weakness right there. So we can come deeper down into this area here. Okay, so stop loss 27.58. Okay, just decrease that risk to $1 right there. Okay, so I'm going to leave that stop down there. Okay, see if this demand can hold. Okay, your stop loss is below this candle's low. Okay, so we can create a higher pivot low right here and get the push up. Right now, it is not looking promising. Not looking promising. Close the candle's low on slightly higher volume than the previous. $28.26. Okay, we're currently below our entry point, $28.55 entry. Okay, on the breakout there. We're holding. Okay, you don't panic here. Okay, you set your stop, you made a decision. You let the trade come to, you let the trade mature. GME's looking good there. Okay, AMC. Well, AMC's holding. Okay, this got us by 4 cents right there. There we go. There's a breakout. Okay. It's got to clear this though. We got to clear that $10. Got to clear that whole number right there to make this happen. Okay, and we got to clear that on a big candle on big volume. And you get 10.18 right here is going to be your next area where it's going to struggle. It's going to have a hard time. Okay. Right now, that $10 mark, someone's sitting there. Someone's got a big order sitting on $10, selling. Okay, that is your support resistance area right here. There's your support, resistance. Okay, break above that. Okay, nice bit of volume. There we go. Okay, you can take an entry. Break above this candle's high. Okay, break above 1010. Okay, so we were in the downtrend. We're now building the sideways base. Okay, if we can get the break out of the sideways base, we have a chance. Okay, we got the break above 1010. There's your entry. You can see solid 1028 right there. Okay. Candles close, open, close. Right? Open. Come on. We got building volume. Come on. Push. We're above the $10 mark, holding above the $10 mark. Right? Holding above the whole number right there. Promising. Right, this area at the top here, the intraday, right, the pre-market high is going to be a strong area of resistance. Right, to really break through, it's going to be a strong area. Now we break above that, and we can see a pop. We see a real good solid pop in this. Okay, all right, KOSS, what's happening? What do we got? We're up in this area. It just cannot get through. You got selling sitting here, sell sitting right here. Okay, let's see if we can get a small body candle. Okay, Okay, let's see. Okay, trade still on, still above our stop loss here. Okay, 28.55 was the entry, stop at 27.58. We're solid. Nice amount of volume. Look at that. Boom. Nice amount of volume. Small body candle. Perfect. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Small body candle, hold above this $30 price mark, hold above the whole number, support resistance area. Then we can break this 32. Patience, patience, patience. Let the trade mature. If you get scared on that retracement there, you get scared and you bail on the trade early, trying to protect your money, then you're out of this trade. And now you're missing the current profits. Okay? The trade hasn't closed. We're not closing this trade yet. Okay, trade hasn't closed, so we're not closing the trade. Right, beautiful. Look, held the candles low, held above the candles low. Right, excellent. So big move up, held the candles low, held those candles low. Okay, developing a little base here. Right, looking for the breakout. Right, hold the course. Now we can't move the stop loss. Stop loss is staying down here, 27.58. Okay, we're not moving that. Right, we're gonna see what we can milk this for. Now we have a proven area. We have a proven area right here. Let's take a look. This is going to be a target. Okay, there's going to be a target right here. Let's call this T1. Target number 1. Okay, we're going to be looking at 32, 40. Okay, 32.40 for target number 1 there. Okay, so 29.99 still in the profit. Okay, holding so far. Look, low volume. So that's good. That's good. Low volume on the retracement. Okay, we did get below the candles low, so we didn't hold that base. Okay, we're sitting in these moving averages, which don't really mean a great deal when we're kind of in the sideways range here, or sideways trend. Let's see if we can hold this 30, and we need to then break above this candle's high. Now, if we do that, we get the opportunity here, we get the chance to go up and hit target 1. Okay, go up and hit target 1. Okay, having a little bit of fun with the volatility here this morning. Okay, so that's KOSS. How's our AMC doing? Okay, got the breakout above 1010. Okay, stop losses down here. Here we go. Nice reversal. Got to get above this candle's high. Okay, nice close. Just close right above the resistance. Right. Support resistance area. Close right there. A little slow moving this morning. A little slow moving. Okay. A lot of volatility. A lot of volume. Let's take a look. GameStop. And GameStop came in the 136.15 area there, okay, which we said that was the high, and that supply reversed this. Okay, so demand's down the bottom here, okay, and that demand has held. Okay. They say you can't time the markets. Now GameStop is an absolutely crazy mofo right now, absolutely crazy, and yet look at that demand right there. Okay, demand right there is reversed this crazy stock. Supply right here has reversed this crazy stock. This is the skill set, baby. This is the skill set. Okay. Now we're developing a base here, okay, which is great. And that's going to give us the opportunity if we can maintain this base. If we can maintain this base, you can see there's a hell of a fight here with all that volume. But if we can maintain this base, right, and get that push to the upward direction, then we're going to be looking good. If we cannot, and this supply holds, right, and that support resistance area with that supply level holds, right, then we can break through this demand level, and this is going to be your next area of demand that we can trade down to. So you're looking at 136.15 all the way down to a drop easily down to 92 bucks. Okay, that's a beautiful trade. Okay, so you can see here, big fight. Okay, breaking down, broke the low, back to supply. Big fight. Now we all know that the little guy here coming in, the retail investor right here, and your Robin Hood traders out there, you know you want this sucker up. You guys know you want this sucker up. If you want this sucker up, you better start buying. because that supply level right now is holding and improving, and you got to prove it wrong. You got to prove that wrong. You better have some money to make that happen, though. Okay. A couple other talk here. BlackBerry, hey, on the move up here this morning. Okay, trying to make it happen. 25-cent move up, 2.2% there. SNDL, I do have a longer term holding in the stock here. Can look gap fill, beautiful little trade there on the gap fill. We're currently still in that downtrend. Okay, we're gonna break the upper trend line. We're gonna break above this candle's, the current candle's high, and we're into supply right here. Okay, we'll see if the hype can't come back into the marijuana stocks here in the SNDL and get a nice push up on that one. Speculative trade, absolutely on that. Right? All these trades are speculative trades. These are crazy. Hey, KOSS, just sitting, baby, just sitting, waiting. Look at that 1 minute time frame. It's just going sideways. Okay, balanced out here, just balanced out. Okay. Stop loss still sitting down here. Entry 28.55. Okay, we got a little area of demand right here. We'll see if that can hold. Overall markets have gone for a gap fill to the short side on the big indexes here. These meme stocks don't care about the indexes though. Okay. But we do have a gap fill to the short side off the supply levels on the indexes. Okay. So little demand area here. As long as we hold that demand area, we'll stay above our stop loss. Okay, and we'll have the buyers in control. Hey, not being able to break here, but the 3110 area there is going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of work to get through there. See if we can't hit that 3240. Okay, see if we can't get the 3240 area right there. Let's take a look at AMC. AMC back into a little area of demand. Okay, holding. So look, little tiny candles coming down slowly. So strong move up, little tiny candle coming down. Hey, we should be able to move to the upper direction here. So this right here is the coming through. You got support resistance here and the demand zone right there. Okay, you can take an entry right here. Take an entry right here. Okay, stop loss is going to come in below. Right, we got the higher highs coming through. Okay, nice deeper retracement here. So let's take a look on the slightly larger time frame. Okay, this is just what we're looking at right now is a retracement. Now, if we can close this 3 minute candle here with a longer tail coming out of demand and then cruise above this candle's high, then we got the opportunity for the push. Okay, then we get the opportunity for the push up. We've got the gap fill. Okay, we got the gap fill there. Waiting. Let's see what this next candle is going to produce here. Okay, you can see the morning volume dropping right out. Okay, that's typical. That's normal as the market's starting to calm down, settle down. GameStonk. Let's see. Oh, back to demand here. So 136 supply level held beautifully. Breaking below this base right now. Let's take a look. Okay, we're holding this. So we had the Holton trading. Right? Reopened, boom, straight up, came back, tested this area, right back up. Okay, now we're deep into this area here. Okay, deep into this area. Okay, nice solid retracement. Maybe look on the 5 minute time frame. Okay, long range move down, short range move up. Okay, looking for, if this is going to go up, we need the pivot low. Right, a higher pivot low created here. And then we're going to break this 136. Right, a little tiny area of demand right here that we're currently bouncing from. Okay, it's taking it. It's going. It's going. It's going. Right, a little trend line coming through here. We're currently above. It's got to stay above. It's got to stay above. This is insanity. This stock here trading 123 bucks is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Craziness. Crazy, crazy, craziness. Right, holding the level of demand though. Holding. Ooh, look at that. Close at the top of the candle. Close at the top of the candle. Break above the trend line. Let's see. Lots of room for lots of money in this one. Okay. Lots of room for lots of money. Lots of risk too. Double-sided coin right there. Okay. We have to hold above this candle's low. 114. Got to hold above 114. There we go, baby. We're getting the push. We need volume. We need the volume. Volume's building. Okay, it's going to get us back up. It's going to get us back into the supply area over here. That is the level of unfilled sell orders right there that push this down. Okay, now we've maintained on the larger time frame, being a 5-minute chart in relation to the 1-minute time frame we're on right now. We've got a higher low. Okay, we need greater volume. We need greater volume. Okay, there's a nice push. Okay, now we need to get through this supply area here. Boom. Okay, we're gonna struggle right here. You're gonna struggle. Look at this. You're gonna struggle. Let's see if we can kind of get the short squeeze. A lot of selling coming through here in the pre-market. 136.15 approaching. 136.15 approaching. Okay. Clockwork, absolute clockwork. Look at that. Hit that supply level. That's the closing price, and getting some selling pressure come off here. Nice big volume coming there. Right? Now, a lot of that volume was not the push up. It was actually the selling pressure coming on top of here. Now, we need to close. We need to hold above this candle's low. Okay, this candle right here, that's the line in the sand. We need to hold above that. Okay. Breaking above 136.15 is an entry. We get above 136.15, we're going to get the breakout up here. Okay, we're going to be looking at a rally. Look for the base right here. So we're going to look for a high base to form. We've got to stay above this candle's high. Sorry, this candle's low. Okay. Otherwise, these sellers are winning this right now. Let's see who's got the power. AMC. Oh, it's still in the 967 here. Still holding this demand level on AMC. See, we hit that support resistance. Look at this clockwork. Okay, amazing. Even in crazy markets like this, the technical analysis and how it can work is insane. Okay, insane. Holding the demand. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go take a look at that volume profile. All right, big volume at the top of the market here, hitting that little supply level here. Okay, could we get the tweezer formation? Big red with big followed by big green. All right, we got to get out of this sideways range. You got to get out of the sideways range for anything to take place. We need to close above this $9.98, $10 mark right there. Close above. We're trading sideways. GameStop, what's going on? Oh, we held the candles. Yeah, we held the candle low just at the moving averages here. Get the higher pivot low. Okay, we gotta go above this candle's high. And a reversal. Okay, we've got an entry opportunity right here, 129.60, 129.80, 129.80. Okay, and the stop loss is going to come all the way down here, so it's going to be a larger risk trade, but this is a crazy volatile stock. Look for a clear break. So look above the 130. Look for an entry above 130, but your stop loss is all the way down here. Okay, 120, 130. You got to be willing to take that risk. Okay, and then we got to get through this 136 area for this to make any kind of money. You get the drop. We're developing a base. Are we going to have a drop base drop, or are we going to have a drop base rally and break through 136.15? That is the question. Okay. Nice strong rally right here. Beautiful. Increasing volume, increasing candle size. Ideally, we wanted to really hold up against this area, churn through the unfilled cells right here. Would have been ideal. And then look for the breakout on the way up. We didn't get that. We got the retracement. We got to pull back. Now you get a very, very minor little demand level right here. That demand has got to hold. That demand holds. That gives us permission. We can take an entry at the 130 mark. Entry at 130. Stop at 120, 130. Okay, now you can take some quick profit on this. We hit that 136. Okay, 130, 136. That's $6. No, you're not going to take the whole trade there. You're going to take some. Next area is right here, 147. Okay, we got to hold. That's our goal line. That's our stop line if we get the entry. There's the setup. Avoid do. KOSS is still sideways. We're stuck in this range. Okay, stuck in this range. We're going to avoid taking the trades here. Okay, it's all chopped up. You get the demand level here. You get sellers sitting here. Not much happening. Okay. So we got to get above. Ideally, you got to get above 32.40. Ideally, you got to get above 32.40 for anything to take place right there. Okay, so entry in this was 28.55. Okay. That was our entry. Currently profitable. Stop loss 127.58. Right, haven't moved that stop. Right, we've got to push. Got to push for anything to take place here. Okay, so you can see small range bodied candles. Okay, we need some full body candles coming through in volume. Right, 3240. 3240 is going to be a target right here. I should actually be a little lower. And closing near the top of the candle is good. Not a lot of volume behind it. Not much happening. Dude, AMC, can we reverse, baby? Okay, same thing. We're stuck in this sideways range. Couldn't get through the sellers up here. We're sitting. Okay. Let's see if we can get a late day rally in these. We're trying right here, trying to get through here. Okay. Trying. Okay, you can see we're coming down 10:30. Around 11 o'clock, everything dies down, volume dies down, movement dies down. We're not getting a lot of action right here. Okay, not getting a lot of action, so we might call this live feed to an end right here real soon. Okay, GME, what do we got, baby? All right, we held above the low. Okay, we held above the low, so that's good. Hey, we got to break above 130. Okay, get a nice clean break above 130. We can get the run. We can get the run to 136.15. Right, so again, you want to bring this down a little bit. Chart is telling us to bring it down to at least 134, 134.50, 134.40. Boom. Okay, this is the next area we're going to get through. This is where the sellers are sitting right here. Right here, where the sellers are sitting. Let's see. Okay. If we can get one of these meme stocks to run, you're going to start to see the others join in real hard. So GameStop is kind of the big leader here. This is the number one. It's taking on the big hitters. Again, you can see we're coming up into this area here, this highlighted area. This is your unfilled sell orders. Okay, this is the institutional unfilled sell orders here. We're hitting that supply. We've got to push. We've got to push through this. You got to push through this. Okay. Again, we didn't get to that target right there. We got to 133.61. 134.41 is where we're looking for. Right? Stuck in this sideways. Stuck in the sideways range here. Okay. Stuck in the sideways. Not much happening. Okay. We just got a nice pop right there. Nice some volume through. Right. 121.32. Stop loss. We do have a new area, not a very solid one. This here is a new area of demand. And stop loss is below it. We didn't get the higher high just yet. Okay, that is not a good sign. Not a good sign. Okay, you got to break above this high to get an explosive move to the upward direction. Okay, we almost did. Almost. Okay. We're starting at the stage in this marker this morning where we're starting to watch paint dry here. Watch the grass grow. Okay. All right, still slightly profitable. Okay, lower high coming through in the 1 minute time frame. Right, that 30 mark right there proved as resistance area. Okay, not good for this trade. Not good for this trade. Again, we're in the sideways range here. Stop staying down here at 27.58. We still have this little area of demand right here. Not happening. What do you think the hedgies are doing? I think the hedgies are sitting here increasing their short positions. But I think. And why wouldn't you? Okay, let's look at one quick view through. Okay, 130.11, stayed above the demand area, stayed above our stop, getting some momentum here. Let's see if we can get the pop. Can we get the pop? Sellers come in, sellers come in. We got volume building. You can see the volume is building at the high of the candle right now. Here we go, here we go. Volume is building at the high of the candle. That's just sellers. Okay, you can see the sellers right here. There we go, 133, 133. Boom, target one. There we go, target one. All right, now, let's see if we can get some follow through. Yeah, like I said, GME, we're waking the beast. We get the higher high. Okay, we're above this resistance now. That can hold as a new support area. We've got to close this candle above it though. Okay, we got some volume on an expanded range candle. Okay, the next area, we're still in this area of supply. The next area is just above us. The next area is above us. Okay, let's see. How significant is this area right here? You're basically looking right through there. Okay, 146.33. Oh, look at that supply level. Look at that supply level reversing this. That's why you take some profit right there. Okay, entry 130, taking some profit 134.41. You've still got more risk than you have in profit currently. Now we've got to hold. We've got to hold. Okay, this is a new demand area right here. Okay, this is a new demand area. Let's get rid of this old one here. Okay, our stop loss is currently below this. New demand zone on the limited time frame. Found the reversal. Ooh. Okay, stop loss, 121.32. We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna protect. Let's go 125.14. 125.14. Okay. Let's see if these buyers can grind out these sellers here, these unfilled sellers. Let's see if the buyers can grind them out and get to our next target, 146.33. Okay. Again, if we can get GameStop popping, you're going to see the other ones follow through. AMC, and it's trying. Okay, still holding this demand here. Still holding demand. Okay, we're not breaking above the highs though. Okay, and that's what we need. Just like GameStop just broke above the highs. Okay, we need AMC to break above this $10 mark. Get above that $10 mark. Okay, we can stop moving higher. It's a quiet day in AMC. Let's see if we can build some momentum off GameStop there with the pop. Okay, GameStop, we're just still sitting. Koss. Nice move up in Koss, developing the base near the high. Okay, this $30 price point right here. Okay, we're still above our stop loss. Still above our stop loss. Okay, this $30 price point. It's giving us a hard time. If we can get a nice big solid push above this candle's high, the stop loss is coming up. I'm gonna put that stop loss at the entry point. We've got to break above this candle's high and close above the candle's high. Then stop loss can go to entry, then you're in a risk-free trade. Not looking promising. Not looking promising there yet. Let's see, GameStop, is it falling through? Can it build some momentum here? Oh, GameStop, here we go. Okay, let's reach for the stars, baby. Get to that next target. Get to the next target, 143. There we 143.88, 144.57. Okay, this is the area. We already know there's unfilled sellers sitting here. Okay, we know we're going to struggle here. Come on, 146.33. One little push. Candles high, 146.07. 146.07. 145.90, 146. High at 146.58. Boom. Got it. Got the target. All right, what do we know? We know it's going to struggle here. We know it's going to struggle here. Okay, look at that. Look at that. You can't time the markets. Look at that. That's why we take profit. That's why we take profit. Okay. All right. Stop loss down here, 125.14. Entry 130. Okay, we took some profit, 130.40. 134.40. We took some more profit, 146.33. Okay, now it's runner time. It is runner time. Okay, so we can see we got a lot of upside potential on this. We've got this area here we're going to deal with, unfilled sell orders. This is a reaction of this area here, and that's a reaction of this area here. So the area where it's really going to struggle is going to be up here at 161.86. 161.60 right there. That will be, if you've got a larger position, that's going to be your next target right there. 161.60. Okay, let's see. GameStop. GameStop's getting some momentum here. It's out of this sideways range. Okay, we had a little pennant forming here. We've got the breakout. Okay, target 1, target 2 is hit. Target 3 is 161.60. And then you can just see how far this can run. Right? Now, if we can get a nice solid push, okay, we're getting it, volume building. Okay, we're still in this area here. We've got sellers here. It's going to be difficult. But if we can get a nice solid push, we can move our stop loss up into this candle's low. Okay. Then we got money, baby. Beautiful trade here. Okay, 440 profit here. Okay, $16 of profit here. Okay, now looking for $31 of profit. Let's see if GameStop's giving the other guys some momentum here. KOSS is getting up to the top of its range. I think KOSS is back up to the top of the range here and struggling there. Okay, 28.55 is the entry, 27.58 is the stop. Okay, again, if we can get a nice push, get a push. Okay, hit target 1, stop loss is coming up. Okay, stop loss can come up just below the entry. Sorry, it's just below the $30 mark here. Because we're gonna have a rally base, and then if we can get the rally, let's see. GameStop might light this baby up. GameStop could light this up. It's trying. AMC, what are you doing? Woo! Demand level held on AMC. We broke above the 90. We broke above the $10 mark. That's awesome. Okay, we got a little rally-based rally. We got new demand right here at the resistance area. Okay, we got above the candle's high. We're into this supply area. Next one is up here. Next area up top here. 1065. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, ideally we need to be here. Okay, 1050. 1050 is the target right here. 1050 is the target. Let's push, baby. Cheap stock, nowhere near as much movement here. Okay, we finally broke out of the sideways range. Okay, this is the little demand area that we're now looking at. Okay, so you can take entry right now, right here. You can take entry here, stop loss below here. You get a low risk transaction. You've got a demand area with support resistance coming through. Boom. If you took that entry, you just hit the stop. Okay, little tiny loss on that. 1008, 998. Little tiny. Next area is coming all the way back to here. Okay, so AMC is not playing the game that we want to play on AMC. That would be the third losing trade on AMC. All small losses. Okay, all small losses. Okay, cheap stock, small losses. Okay. It's getting the momentum. We're getting the momentum that we're talking about coming through from GameStop. GameStop here, 146.33. This is the area where we said we're going to have a hard time. Okay, look at that. Supply level, okay, area of hard time. So we hit our target here. We're taking some profit. If we can get the push, stop loss coming up. Right now, without the buyers taking control, without developing the unfilled orders right here, we're not moving that stop just yet. Stop staying where it's at. Okay, you get $4 of profit here. Okay, we got $16 of profit here. Okay, hunting $31 of profit to here. Beautiful little trade. Beautiful little trade. Koss, what's going on? Okay, 28.55 entry here. Oh, we're getting the push, getting the push, getting the push. We got to break this. We got to break this. Can we get the 32.40? Okay, then stop loss. Stop loss can come up. Okay, stop loss can come to an entry. If we can break above, building volume. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, hard time. Seller stepped in there. Seller stepped in hard there. Hard. Okay, maintain position. Seller stepped in hard right there. High of the candle, 31.87. Oh, breaking below our entry point. Okay, this is our area of demand right here. Stop is maintained. Hey, look at that. Look at that demand right there. Reversing the market one more time. This was heavy. Look at that. Boom. That's a massive order. Holy. That's a big sell order. At least we got that one out of the way. Someone's taking profits right there. That's a big boy taking profits, or that's a big boy loading up on the short side. Okay, we break this demand, we can see this sucker. Okay, it can come tumbling. Okay, we're going to trade the plan. Trade the plan. Entry 28.55 we've taken. Okay, stop loss is 27.58. Okay, we're willing to take on that dollar risk right now. Okay, almost got to target one. You can see right here, this little resistance is just proven. It's proven that's where the sell is sitting. Okay, so target may have been misplaced there. Okay, a little tight on that target. Okay, coming down to just below $32. We would have hit that. Okay, would have had some money in the bank. And we would have no risk on that trade. Even with the stop loss lower. GME's backing off. Okay, GME coming off that supply level. Coming off the supply level. Hey, coming back to support resistance here. Hey, that was a wild candle there. Okay, look, big volume hit on this at the same time as it hit on Koss right there. Okay, and that could be a big hedgy loaded up on the short side, and I would not blame them. Okay, you got stocks here that are massively overvalued in relation to their what they should be trading at. Insanity here. Okay, we got traders here just manipulating the mechanics of the markets, trying to make this happen. Okay, AMC again, a big volume hit on this one at the same time across all of these meme stocks. You got a big player here loading up. They mean business. I mean, that big order spooked the market there a little. This is why we take profits, boys and girls. Why we use stop losses when we have targets in play, okay? And we trade professionally. We manage the transaction. We're not a hope and a prayer. Right, we're only looking at 130 down to 125 here, $5 of risk. Okay, we're already taking in $4 of profit in the first target, right? $16 of profit in the second target, hunting the $31 of profit for target 3 there, and then we'll see how wild this baby can get. But we need the push. We need to close. Okay, we need to close above this candle's high. If we can move our stop up. See what the boys and girls are doing over here. Oh, beautiful trade there, Tim, on the SPY. Rockstar, buddy. Rockstar. Get some selling pressure. NASDAQ in demand right there. YM holding up. Russell in demand right there. And looking for a low in the market right here. Okay, we get these markets to reverse overall. That can bring in a little bit of hype right here on GameStop, and we're at the demand level in those major markets for that to take place. Okay, let's take a look. Getting some push. Okay, we know this 146.33 area. There's some big sellers there, baby. Big sellers. It's going to take a lot to get through that. Okay, just like this 134 area. It took a lot to get through it. Okay, it's going to take a lot to get through this 146 area. Okay, starting to get the push. AMC trying to push. Okay, back above the 10. That's the big seller right there. Okay, came right back to this price and slammed it. Okay, you can see a history of price action right there. Right. Let's see if we can get through this. Here we go. Not a lot of volume behind this right now. Not a lot of volume. A big seller comes on this up candle right now, it's going to slam it. Not a lot of buying pressure behind this. It doesn't take much selling pressure to stop that move to the upward direction. GameStop up against that resistance one more time, up against the supply. Okay, 146.33. Okay, that's where I said the big sellers are sitting. Okay, you knew about it in advance right there. This is the power of understanding how charts work. The power of understanding how charts work. Okay, understanding how you can read supply and demand in the markets, unfilled institutional order flow. Right there from the chart. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Tried to push out. That's mostly sellers coming in right on that volume there. You can tell that by the long wick. You can tell that by the long wick right there. Come on, buyers. Let's see if you can push through. Okay, make some of those operators happy here. Okay, coming back to that 30 price point. There's a huge price history on this $30 price point right here. Again, we just broke above it. Sellers pushed in. Okay, we got to break above and run. Okay, now you can see KOSS. KOSS is not something we want to really do much with right now. We're just in this sideways range. If you want to be safe, that $30 price point, take your profit. Okay, you lock in $1.45. You can be done. You get some money in the bank. Okay, you can take a portion of it, leave a portion on, but sitting in the sideways range here is not the place to be. We've got to break out of this range. What do we know? The chart's telling us right here, just below 3170. 3170 is big sellers. There are big sellers sitting at 3170. Okay, so to increase our probability here of getting at least a reasonable profit out of this, okay, we're going to change this target one. Okay, 3170. 3170. We're going to join those sellers right there. Okay, if we can get back through this 30 price point. So nothing wrong with taking some profit at 30. That's a proven area. The chart's telling you proven area of sellers. So you can take some off. We hit that 3170, take some more, and then let the rest run for a chance here of a much larger profit. There's a lot of work to do to make that happen. A lot of work. Okay, so you can take that some profit now. Okay, 28.55 the entry, $1.45 in profit. Right. I'm going to leave that stop loss down there at 27.58. Okay, that's where the demand level is. Let the trade run, let the trade mature. Well, AMC's going for it. Back into the highs of the morning. Okay, this is your supply area right here. That's where the big sell is sitting. There they are. Let's see if the buyer can reverse this. Beautiful volume on that previous candle. Nice long tail. Buyer stepping in right at that support area of 10 bucks. Okay, let's see if we can't get the push. If we get the push, we're going to get the breakout. Okay, we're getting the movement up here in GameStop. Getting the movement up right off the 134.40. Okay, what was resistance is becoming support right off that area right there. Okay, we're getting the movement, getting the push. Okay, we're going to be able to raise the stop loss up. Okay, we want to get strength in first before we raise the stop. We're hunting that $31 profit right there. Where to get the 16? These three markets are moving in tandem right now. Except for AMC's a weaker candidate because it's still in the sideways range. Trying to break out. If we can break this 126, we're going to get a volatility pop in the option market right there. Hey, coming through to 1050. We got to get the pop there. You get a close above 146.30 right there. You get a close above 146.30. Stop loss. Stop loss is going to come up to 134. Okay, that's going to give you a stop loss $4 above your entry point of 130. You've already taken profit at 134, 146. Right. Next target is 161. 161.60 is your next target right there. So stop loss. If you can get a close above this 146 right there, you move your stop loss up. Okay, to 134. And then target 161. That is your game plan on GameStop right there. On KOSS, we're in this trade at 28.55. Okay, you currently got a small profit there. Like you said, we can take profit at 30 bucks. We hit this area of selling, 31.70. You take a larger profit. Right? Next area is coming through is 33.30. Okay, you're going to come below that area. You're looking at 32.80. 32.80. Okay, so we're starting at the push. Okay, not a lot of volume coming through. You can see this $30 price area is a nightmare for this stock right now. So if you're not taking profit here, you're taking some profit. You're not trading and managing your transaction correctly. Okay, we break above this area here. Your stop loss can come up under here to 29. That's going to secure a small profit in the transaction. Make sure you're locking in some of these profits. Okay, don't just write it and hope and pray. Here's what we call a religious trader. We hit that price point again, 10.20. Seller stepped in again. We've got to break above this sideways range here in AMC. And if we can hit that 10.50 mark. That's your game plan. Still holding 134. Close up on 146. Stop up to 134. Okay. Next target 161. All right, traders. Stay safe. Have fun. We'll see ya.